song. Sing it with a spirit that will start the world along.
Sing it as we used to sing it, 50,000 strong.
Marching, marching, Georgia.
Hurrah, hurrah, we bring the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the flag that makes you free.
Hey, Joe, how about that Dixie? Right up, get up here.
Say, we chased those fellas so far from Fredericksburg, they ain't stopped running yet. Yeah, but they must have stopped running long enough to get their picture took. Yeah. Well, let's take to Kansas, mister. Do you belong to it?
All of us do.
So is that a fact? Well, you must have had to run a long way to get back to Kansas. Well, it's going to be a longer run back to Texas.
How's it going, everyone? A Las Vegas carnivore. It's been a long time since I've used my call sign at the beginning of a video. It is what it is. A couple things I want to mention. Come on over to the BitChute, damn it. I mean, I got 4 subs over there. And that's cool. But don't cry later if there is some sort of purge or something like that, and all your favorite channels have disappeared, and you never bothered to try to build the momentum with others. You see, I've been into this research since 1996. My presence is only to send and receive good information to try to build a community. Believe it or not, I stepped outside my virtual bubble and I interacted with people in this town that I met online. In terms of this YouTube community, whatever last vestiges of this truth community that exists, yeah, I met these people and they were good people. And, we got a community over here. We got a little, I guess you could say carnivore club. And the thing is, it wouldn't have happened. This culture of suspicion. And, one more thing, I have to mention this is lately it's to my exceeding dismay that these channels that have a lot of subs, you know, they have a responsibility, and when they're irresponsible in terms of the way they wield their potential power, in terms of insinuating that if a channel uses media such as video or music, you see, I love to express my channel's videos in terms of it's a work of art, it's a passion. I like music, so I like to feature a lot of obscure music. My transition scenes are ridiculous, you know, especially at the beginning. It's all for fun. And I like what I do. It is what it is. And if you vibe with the channel, great. If you don't, great. The point is, I don't understand. These are allegedly adults that can't stay in their lane, and you hear it.
I don't understand. My video got blocked. If I even try to put 10 seconds of a video clip and all these other channels, pretty much what I'm trying to say in a very passive aggressive way is they're shills. Yeah, you can't trust them.
That's terrible. Is that where we are? Just a repetition of the playground? You know, I don't like you, so I want my subs to not like you also. That's the truth community now. You know, crying about the fact that you can't upload media. Let me see if I can help you out a little bit here. You see, if you go under your categories and you're under people and blogs or anything other than nonprofit or activism, the Al Gore's rhythm is probably going to come after you a little much more harder than they do me. Because I'm not monetized, and I'm not trying to double back the curse onto you because I am subbed to a lot of channels that are monetized. More power to them. That doesn't insinuate anything to me. I'm just saying, stay in your fucking lane and don't cry because someone else is able to accomplish something that maybe you can't. You might be under a lot more intense personal scrutiny. You might have a troll that simply follows you just to flag your content. You never fucking know. But don't try to create disharmony in the community and try to bring someone else down simply because they might be able to accomplish a little something, especially when they have hardly a fraction of the subs that you do. Maybe they have a fraction of the interactivity or the loyal following as you do. So why do you care? Seriously. You know, this is why I stay away from even the dietary topics, my namesake for my channel. It's because it's come just as toxic as the truth community in terms of everybody wants to tell you who's the shill. Well, guess what? I'm going to give you some shill advice here that you're never going to hear anywhere else. Make up your own fucking mind. If you think they're a shill, then they might be a shill to you. But me, I don't vibe with all that fucking paranoia. And I'm sorry to use a lot of F words here. Again, if you can't handle it, then go somewhere else. Simple as that. You see, we're reaping what we sow. All this karma, all this negativity, all this shill hunting, all this bullshit. You get those subs as your, you bring about that energy. You know, if you want to go attack other channels all the time or tell your subs who's the enemy all the time in terms of other channels just trying to do their own thing, well, you know, don't be surprised if you find yourself surrounded with a lot of negativity. This cult of personality, I don't understand it. Because I'm subbed to whoever the fuck I want to be subbed to. If I like a channel, I will tell others to go to your channel. You know, no skin off my back. I'm not so self-interested. Even though I am, I'm not as like, what is this? I don't know. People have this over concern of their virtual reputation in terms of who they can align themselves with. And these circle jerks of these idiots that just tag each other and they just share each other's videos exclusively, you know. Hey, have at it, guys, you know. Anyways, not to be negative or overly negative. I just want to keep this short and simple and to the point. I'm here for good vibes. I'm here to leave insightful comments. I've had people, it happens all the time. It's to be expected. It's human nature. I can understand it. They mine you information for information. They act like they're your bestest friend ever, you know? And once they get all the information they need and they got a little thing going themselves, then, they don't remember your name. Or maybe they say that they're going to, set up an interview or a dialogue or something. And it's like pulling teeth. When it comes down to it, they never had any interest. And a lot of them are just worried of how the perception will be to their channel. Maybe they don't like the cut of your jib. Maybe they don't like your religion. Maybe they're afraid that their subs might think negatively of them. Fuck all that, dude. At the end of the day, I'm here for positivity. After all this negativity I just said, was that even a word? What was negative out of it? Anyways, it's late. Kind of sick here. Everyone at my work is sick, hacking up a lung. And, maybe my thinking ain't so clear right now. But good luck, everyone. And remember, we've become no different than the Democrats or the Republicans arguing over fucking abortion. That's how toxic we've become. We get what we put into it. You know, we get what we get out of it. We reap what we sow. So, yeah, this is karma. This is the crows coming home to roost. And we're moving further and further into this technological dictatorship known as Agenda 2030. I don't know if any of you know anything about that. You might want to look into that. So, again, aside from all of that, maybe you have an inspirational quote that you're thinking about in your head that maybe you would like me to end that video on. So think of that quote and let's go with that. Aside from that, for those of you that have just been a beacon of light, positivity, shared with me some good information that I was able to do my own investigations on and find better information, or maybe I share information with you and we have good dialogue, thank you. That's it. Thank you. God bless every single one of you and your families. To all my friends and enemies alike, Cheers.
All the leaves of brown